Rockwood, Oregon is home to a diverse community of people from across the world. Individuals and families leave their countries but not their culture. Farmers and restaurant owners from the neighborhood share their culture through their produce and authentic meals. In this episode, we are talking to Sam Kalte, all the way from Northeast India. Join us as he shares his journey to bring his culture to our community. This is Stories from the Hearth.
This is Sam. I'm from Northeast India. I immigrated to the United States in 2013. I've been living here for over 10 years now. And for me, starting this company or being into coffee is more like by chance, I think, because when I first arrived, I had a hard time finding a job, and I finally ended up working in the food service industry, and to be precise, in the coffee industry, and working in a coffee shop was my first job. I got into coffee without knowing or having any background in coffee, and fast forward, I got really into it. After being in the coffee industry for over, I think, 3 years, I started making chai for the coffee shop that I was working at. It soon became really popular, and so we now have this chai called Desi chai. Desi means a person of Indian origin. So I'm from India, and so the chai, I want to call it Desi chai because, just to reflect where I'm from. And chai to me was not very novel, like when I first, because coffee was a novel thing for me. And but I soon found out, I was all for coffee, and especially getting into third wave coffee and all the fancy Portland coffee shops. I was really sucked into it, but then I realized that chai is where we have the advantage. Especially there's so many micro roasters. We are one of the micro roasters in Portland, but there's so many the market is flooded with coffee roasters in Portland, and there are not a lot of chai producer. I mean, there are a lot, but not a good chai producer. So we want to kind of fill in that authentic chai market, need for authentic chai market. So we got into selling chai, and our chai, it has been served. Is served across different coffee shops in Portland, and we are even proud to say that we are at Powell's Books as well. So the coffee shop there serves it, and which means a lot of people from around the world get to taste our chai, and we're pretty excited about that. The space here is called Neo Cafe, even though it spells Neo, which could be pronounced as Neo, but it is pronounced as Neo, which means small. And this is our second endeavor, take 2 of our first coffee shop, which was opened in downtown Portland, inside Portland City Hall, right before COVID in 2020, January. And we had to close it in March. And this particular shop is named Neo, or Neo. Small step, small endeavor, small donuts. So that's our story in a nutshell. We kind of label our coffee under Cafe Diaspora, but this particular one, as we are opening the shop, we label it under Neo. And this particular one, we did it for an event, like a fundraiser concert for the ethnic minorities in Manipur, my home state in India, who are being under attack by the state forces. And so they are on the verge of getting chased out of their ancestral homeland. And there's a lot of need there, medical need, and food, and a lot of other supplies, essential needs. So we're in order to try to raise funds for that, we sold some coffee, and it's some leftover from that. It says in support of displaced Manipur ethnic minorities. That's it. And we do roast our own coffee, and in the shop here we roast our own chai. We roast our own coffee. We serve our coffee, and then we serve our chai here. And this is going to be our outlet center, so we don't really have, except for coffee shops, we don't really have any way to for people to get our chai from. So this will be an outlet center, And also we focus on donuts here, and our logo even has a donut there. So we're serving made-to-order donuts here, and it's amazing. And we do have several other baked goods, which are all from scratch. And a lot of our sauces here are made from scratch. So yeah, everything is pretty much house made here.